more video.
Welcome back, everybody. Clan Hawkins again. We're playing some more Farthest Frontier. It is the beginning of winter in year 6, and things have been going on fairly well. I'm mostly pleased with the way things have been going so far. We've been working on developing the central housing district, first housing district over here, mostly relocating it. We got our semi-commercial-ish industrial stuff down here, and we got some farming going on up here. We did have some loss of crops here in the first season due to some wildlife. There is a deer sighting spot right over there. We do have the graveyard down here, which, if you remember, has now 4 people. Okay, didn't realize it was that far in there. That's unfortunate. We do have ore on these sides, which I hope doesn't cause too much grief for the housing in the area. Like if we put a mine up here, it might be too close to start messing these people's lives up a little, but we'll see. So the goal then going forward today is we got to keep progressing forward with our basic early tech. We just recently upgraded this to tier 2, so we do have a bunch to do with the tier 2 buildings. So let's get the speed moving along, at least 2x here, and see what we can do about different housing options, or food options rather, production options. The arborist is going to give us fruit trees. That would be a nice thing to get started probably relatively soon. Does that have a positivity effect? It's neutral. Okay, so probably somewhere up this way would be a nice option for that. Now let's see, is fertility vital for that one? I don't know. Okay, 80% fertility, 100% fertility. Okay, so we could bring it in somewhere over here. This is a little lower as far as the fertility goes, but how about between this forest, there's a clay pit up there, and like we'd probably have some fields over here. The fertility's pretty good all the way through here. Environmental fertility factor 73. Okay, somewhere up in here would give us enough space. Villagers being attacked by a predator. Oh, that's unfortunate. Is that a bear? That's a wolf in town. Did not survive more than a moment. That's fine. Firewood is low. How low? Desperately, dangerously, horribly low. About to kill us all type of low. That's not good. Wouldn't mind putting another one of those in. Let's get another production building of that variety in, of the firewood variety. I think we can do that right here. Let's pop it up out of the way, though. Put it here. Another predator attack in town. That was a hunter dealing with one. That's fine. So the arborist, I like that idea. That's not an arborist. That's the opposite. That's a hoop house. Let's go to the food production arborist. I'm getting like some weird lag when I go into that menu. So I want about this much space. Let's see. What are those? Those are 7 by 7s. So if we have some more kind of that amount of space over here, and then kind of shuffle off this way, I think that would be advisable. I want to be up and out of the way a bit, so we're out of town officially with this one. Pop it down in there, and then I am going to go ahead and clear everything in here. We want this whole subsection space cleared out here. That's too much, actually. Hold on. Here. No, cancel. I want to cancel the clear job. Was it control? No. Shift click? Yeah, shift click them. That's it. Okay. I get rid of... I'm gonna stop the clearing of all those things. Okay. Good. More attacks by predators. It's pretty much perpetual now. But we're just about finished winter here, so we should be shifting into a full cycle here. Our compost is doing some work. Not a lot yet. Starting to get a bit of springtime green happening. Work gonna happen on clearing out for the arborist. That's great. How are we doing for this guy's storage? He's pretty much full, but we'll whop you up this way at least to gather some of that stuff. I want him to be like the priority clean out job. The merchants are on their way into town. That's great. We recently added the tannery, so this is good. What have they been doing so far for production? Items produced last year, 0. Alright then. Not great. Got a merchant coming from the south, a merchant coming from the east. Was that 2 of them? That is. No, that's our wagon. We're going to sell to ourselves. In one hand, out the other. Yearly taxes collected. Okay, we have 732 in stock. We'll transfer almost all that gold in here. Actually, let's just confirm transferring all of it in here. We have pelts been told to deliver. I'm going to go ahead and cancel that. We'll do keep in stock off. We'll move everything back on that one. Stone is fine. I'm okay with that if we hold a couple hundred in stock here. I'm told that it can hold basically 500 of anything. So we'll see what that brings us. But what else do we have that's valuable? We got 29 shoes in stock. Maybe one of these fine crew will support us on that. We'll buy some of those from us. We'll see. There we go. We got the Iron Clan. Atka of the Iron Clan. She's our merchant that will provide us with some tools, and especially the heavy tools, which are the ones that we need to like set up a windmill and those sort of things. She will she will sell us stone. She will sell us relatively cheap smoked fish. Might be useful. We have 6 months worth of food, but that might be useful. We got a lot of log here that she would sell us, but she'll at $5 a piece. Now, I think the logs are a lot. We could sell her gold at 11. That's gold ore. That's pretty good. I love the pottery, the glazed pottery icons. Quite nice. We don't have candle makers. We don't have pottery going. And we don't have beer production, so those are all off. We don't have gold mine yet. That's all off. But we could possibly sell her planks. If I tell them to transfer, let's say 50 planks there, they'll try that. They won't hold that many. We could sell them some. We could straight up sell her some logs because she's actually off taking quite a good price for those. Let's see, where's our sawmill? Where are we at? We're at 4. So they take 1 log and produce 2 planks. So, you know, if we're just counting straight value, this is worth 5, this is worth 18. So, you know, I don't hate that idea. I do think that it might be useful to look at our numbers here. Yeah, we got a lot of labor and a lot of wood stocked. So I'm thinking we can go ahead and add in another of these fine folk. Right there. We'll get that building done sooner rather than later. I'm gonna sell off whatever we have for planks. Well, she's here for 61 days. All right, and our Plains Rider. Plains Rider is the one who can sell us cattle to get our animals going. So that's pretty fantastic too. Again, he'd buy pottery and stuff, baskets, which we don't have in surplus. He will buy clay, but he's not paying worth crap for them. So we could buy some hide coats, but I'd prefer producing those, and they're super expensive right now. We could buy pelts from him, however. I mean, that's not a bad idea. Oops, that's not a bad idea. Controlled strike. Not a bad idea considering we can put a couple more bodies on here and start making those coats. I think that would be helpful, but we'll see about the pelt supply. He would sell us cattle, but again, we need a barn set up. I don't think we can set a barn. Or maybe we can. Yes, the barn. You might want a barn sooner rather. I could think this would be a good idea. I could get behind that. Again, I was thinking of bringing a wall along here. The wall would be on this farm side, and then the farms would be literally just outside the wall. So this fence would be turned into a wall, and then we could lock that in this way. So that is... Are you guys attached to... you're not on a pathway, and there kind of should be one there. So let's do that like that for now. And then if we put a barn in here, since I was wanting to get food stuff focused, but we are going to be needing flattening here. Do that. Okay, so this flattening job can be prioritized. For now, however, I don't think we'll be able to buy these things from him. We only have 70 days. It's unlikely that they'll get that done in 70 days. So, for him, selling him some clay might be worthwhile. No, it's too cheap. He's not gonna pay anything worthwhile for that. We could buy stone from him. We could buy cheese from him at quite cheap. Shouldn't be a terrible thing for our people. We could also buy pelts for very cheap. If he's gonna return another time, or somebody else is gonna buy his coats for, let's say they buy them for 20, and we can buy these pelts for 7. That's pretty good. What does it cost us? Materials. 1 pelt for 1 coat. I don't hate the idea of buying some pelts from this guy, so we'll look into that. But for now, we have to sell her some lumber. I'm actually going to switch this number to 100 for now. We can get every log that we can. I'm going to go ahead and select this beauty here and pause construction on that so they don't load everything up to it. Whoa! That'll flatten the ground for you, baby. And I want this gone of stuff as well. There we go. We're just going to crowd these deer right out of town. And then hopefully actually keep them out of town. That would be nice too, because, you know, this thing wandering into my base and grabbing dinner at the local farm, not ideal. Say you, look at you. Get away from my farm. Get away from my farm. Where's my hunters? Come on, gotta have a hunter somewhere. Where you is? You're all probably back at your hunting hubs, doing your hunty jobby thing. Alright, get up here and ludicrously slaughter that creature. Attacking! He's 35 years old. He's almost a grandpa. He's almost ancient. 35. Alright, road going in here. This work is coming along nicely. How are we doing on time? 36 days left on hers. 45 days left for him, so we're a little slow on getting that up and going, but oh well. The barn is an inspiration anyways. Once they finish the love. Well, that's awkward. Looks like the merchants followed from the Iron Clan. Holler that bell, and let's get our hunters selected as well. Good, you did your thing. I'm gonna let him do his thing. I'm gonna bring you over to here. We're gonna grab you and bring you over to here. That's fine with me. 12 raiders, 2 villagers being attacked. Please run. Please run fast to the bell thing and start shooting these jerk faces in the face. Preferably right in the face. Yep. Kill them before they run. Get them dead. Don't let them run away. Where's my hunters? Where's my hunters? Alright, they're really hard to maneuver here, but I want her over here. I want this hunter, you're there. This one, where are you? Where are you, hunter? You're there. You're gonna come over here. And we have another hunter dude way up this way. There you are. Get down here. Take this guy right here. Shoot him. Shoot him. No. Aha! Ha, ha. The wolves are on my side this time. They're like, hey, we know these guys. They're our team. Alright, get them over here. Let's go, crew. Don't let them run. They've got our things. Get him! Get him! I know you're hurting, but yes! Excellent. Oof. Well, they did get away with it. Village was raided. Oh, they ran. Oh, raiders killed 8? What? There was 12 of them, though. So if there was kind of a split of a couple, I think. Trading post village. Alright, let's see what's left for the time. 14 days left. Yeah, we're not getting... Oh, we got 52 in stock. I was too quick to whine about that. I'm okay with not selling the actual logs just because the ratio is so high here. Let's go ahead and sell the 52 that we have. That's 468 bucks. We could buy some meat from her. I don't think we need any. I think we're okay food-wise for now. I'd really like to get some heavy tools. We could buy 2 of these. Maybe 3? Although, the other merchant, what can he buy? I don't think we had anything that he's interested in buying, eh? We were interested in possibly buying pelts from him and cattle when that job was done. It's not going to get done in time, so in that case, I guess we could do... I don't know if the barn needs these, but I think 3 is a good start. Buy and transfer. Okay. We might get a little more cash out of it if the delivery happens in time. Let's see about this barn replacement here. It should be fine now. It's not quite ready. It'll go there, but it won't go there yet, huh? Okay. Why? Oh! That's why. There's an apiary in the way. Okay, no problem. We can move you. In fact, we can move you right to... This is... I think we might have been planning to put a wall in there, actually. Hold on. We want to have the wall on this side, don't we? Yeah, we do. And if we do that, maybe the apiary can go in one of these fields. I've been told this is viable. In fact, I've been told that you can put them in the fields and it doesn't hurt it, but this looks like a perfectly fine place to put. That's interesting. Okay, let's look at that. I wonder if that's a viable positioning. Like that. Interesting. In which case we would want a 3rd one. Ooh, I like this idea. Not resource, it would be food, wouldn't it? The apiary. No, apiary is not food, is it? What is it? Resource? Yes, right here. No, that's charcoal. Apiary. These fields are weirdly positioned, but that works. Nice. I don't know if this like screws up the fields at all or what's going on, but we'll see. So this thing needs to be prioritized. Get that sorted. How are you doing up here, guys? You're not quite full, but we'll move up this way and they can offload. Oh, back to work. Sorry, everybody. Got to send you back to work. Now, here we have 11 days left for her. Are we bringing more logs in? We're being told to bring more logs in. Let's tell it to just do another 100. Not like it's going to get it, but if it happens to that we get enough there, maybe it'll be worth doing. I wish there was something we could sell him, but we really can't. Till we get tailoring properly going, we're not going to be able to. 8 days. 7. 6. The other 2 of them got away, but they did not actually get anything, which is totally fine by me. And stay out, and tell the rest not to come after us, you foul beasts. Alright, she's gonna probably leave before we get any more lumber delivered, and there's nothing else we can sell to her. I could buy another tool, another heavy tool, which probably wouldn't be a bad idea. I really love to get some proper armor. Like, maybe get our hunters equipped with some super armor, but it's just not gonna happen. Not anytime soon. Question is, what else? Do I buy one more heavy equipment? I think 3's enough. I don't want to overdo it here, so I think 3's enough. We'll wait for the 2 days if delivery gets there in time. And nothing. So she's gone. Okay. Nothing we can buy from him that's of much value unless we're doing the pelts to sell later. And we can't get any cattle because we have no place to put them. We don't have enough gold anyways, but we have no place to put them. So I think the sale is done for the selling things is done for now. We're going to go back to our food sources here and get ourselves that beautiful barn going here though. Let's do right here. Actually, I think what we'll do is right here. That's fine by me. And I will also take that out of the way. Are those not... Those are aesthetics, huh? Alright, how are we doing? You full up? Not quite. We are clearing this space. We will need to clear that. Okay, all these need to go. A little bit. I mean, I can go here and do it, but let's do everything until it just a nip of that. Nip of this edge. Nip of that off. Nip those off. Lovely. What else? Oop. There as well. Alright. Now, we'll get this guy going now that he's finished his silliness. Go up this way to be a little tad bit more efficient. We need 100 planks for the barn, which, you know, that's alright. So we did leave some space here, probably for like tower works on that side. That's probably as far as we'll go with that. We could adjust these roads if we need to. Like this road is entire. Oh, no, 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 no. No, wrong button. Wrong button. Not what I wanted. Can I relocate this well without wrecking? Yeah, probably not. But, well, you know what? Let's do it. Let's put the well over here. By the barn. Villager cured. I didn't even know there was a sick one. So town houses, they need to upgrade, and to do that they need to get a desirability to 30. They also have 2 food types required, and then they actually have an upgrade cost. So desirability stuff, I'm gonna get them harvesting everything in here for the time being, because that's all going to get used. Then specialty buildings we're going to be putting in here. We'll put the school in, and I want it facing this way. Now, this does have a proximity effect, so we lose the desirability bonus on that one if we go any further to the... Oh no, we actually lose it right there, too. That's okay. We bring it down one, we get it, but then we lose the space in behind it. That's okay there. And then healer's hut. We're going to put on this side. There we go. And I think we have, there's been a few shifts. Yeah, like the pub, which you can't make the brew for the pub until tier 3. So they've shuffled the pub from tier 2 to tier 3, which makes good sense to me. Rat catchers would be a great idea to have in here somewhere. I'm not certain where we want them. I don't think they have a negative desirability at all. No, there's a neutral desirability on those, and I'm gonna say probably we put one on either side, but we'll see for later. And then I want another one of these guys over here near the storage area-ish. We can adjust its work area as well, but for now that'll be a good choice, I think. If I can get him to catch that and the storage space and these 2 units up here, we'll probably be happy with that. Need some more logs there. We did get the second log place up, or the second sawmill up, so let's go ahead with that. Villager has succumbed to their illness. We have 4 ill villagers, huh? Typhoid, huh? Yeah, that's the lack of a healer causing us not to be able to put those, not to be able to slow those down. So we could have the vault, the granary, and the wagon shop. Now the wagon shop's going to open up a bunch of stuff, is it not? I don't recall. School and trading post and 25 of the tier 2 or homestead buildings. The school's coming in, that's good. Wagon shop's great for transport, and I think we might need them for to actually move equipment, like to move stuff back and forth when we do, or is it the resource management? We do all these, like the work camps and stuff, right? Stockyard and wagon shop, yeah. So we need it even just to open it up. We haven't done a potter shop yet, have we? I don't think we have. So let's see, where are we gonna? Clay's gonna be up this way. We could have a pottery place down this way. Is that got a negative to it? It's a neutral one. I don't hate the idea of having it over here somewhere. There's a well going right in there. We could actually have them right up here. Was that a 3 by? It is. Mm-hmm. Well, we could have them in here. I'm okay with that. General storage is going to come down that way anyways, so let's do this. there and over to here. Good. We're going to take this road and we're going to... Oh, we won't upgrade it yet because it's not built. But I do want that and this upgraded. Go. Now, probably wouldn't be a bad idea to bring one of these roads straight across. At least for now, let's bring this road over to here. Give them a little bit better mobility. It does take some gold and it takes some plank to make these. This one over here takes similar, yeah, 100 gold, 50 plank, 30 planks with 100 gold there. So let's pull some money back from the trader, I think. Since, of course, we're not trading until next spring. That'll do nicely. Hawthorn berries. Get a clay pit. Okay, so the arborist is... Basically, everything's delivered. Somebody picking stuff up from this guy? Yeah. Basically, everything's been delivered here. So let's go ahead and move you back over this way. For now. Another villager cured of typhoid and stricken by worms and typhoid. Ugh. Rough life indeed. Well, it's middle of the summer. We got our carrots in, but it says we had a late harvest on the carrots. That's awkward. How about you? You had a good... You're about to harvest your clover. We're working on the fertility growth. 63% there, 67 up here, and 59 in the south. This guy's working on the beans, expecting a nice, big, fat, juicy harvest there. I like it. What is this? What did I do? What is that? What's the waypoint? What's the bouncing waypoint for? I don't know what I did. Dirt road, yeah, what about the waypoint? What's with the big giant flag? Oh, you know what? That's the movement target for this guy, right? I think. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay, sorted. I don't need to prioritize much, but let's see. What are we going to go with first? The barn we don't need till next spring, so let's prioritize the supply of planks to that guy up there. Or, you know what? No, our wagon shop probably is priority, because that's going to be getting us mobility, so they'll move stuff around quicker. I don't know if they move to everything, or if it's just like, they'll just specifically go to and from, like, particular production facilities to the storage and whatnot. They might be. They might just be that sort of, it might be just sort of that sort of work, so... I'm not certain, but okay, let's take this road, upgrade this, and then upgrade the main pathway through the living quarters here. And we'll do the one in the side of the square. That sounds good. So much stone to be delivered or removed over here, eh? Another villager finally cured, slowly improving things. Gonna be a while before we get those the medicine stuff going, though. That's for sure. Still prioritizing the delivery of the planks to the wagon shop. It'll actually consume planks as well as a regular, right? I think some spoilage of smoked meat and a bunch of berries. Villagers succumbing to their illness. Typhoid has taken 3 of them out. Jeepers. Our population is currently sitting at its cap. I don't hate the idea of adding maybe a couple more houses in the edge, on the fringe here. Life's hard on the fringe. There, and this one here, except for it's going to need leveling work. Get that done, guys. Still working. Okay, we finally cleared the ground for the school. That's great. And there's the wagon shop right now, all finished. They have to store 20 planks, because it takes 20 just to make one wagon, and then we have wagoneers running the actual stuff around town. I'm going to put that up to 2 so don't forget. Do we have anything stocked that we need to remove? No. Now, I've told them to do this. I'm going to bring this back down to 0. I don't want them to try to stock any of those anymore. And we could stock, we could maintain... It's just stocked like 25 shoes for now, so the next time a merchant goes by with some shoes, maybe we can get some of those sold. Not really sure what else, though. We got some tallow. That's something. Impending blizzard. Oh, boy. It's going to get cold, boys and girls. Let's get another person working on the firewood. For about a month or so, that'll bring us to 4. We've only gotten up to 216, and we got firewood gonna go into hyper demand right away here. So I'm gonna go ahead and move these guys over to like this corner. Seems weird, but we should have stone stored elsewhere, right? Well, not really, not a lot of it. Anything else is quite fine. They can get to it when they get to it. Alright, a little clearing happening there. That's good. We put our housing in there as well, please. Put 2 more here. They might be outside of our current house spacing, but that's okay. At least we'll have the labor for it. I'm going to go ahead and put this one in as well, as there's the blizzard. This one. Oof. Getting a little hard to see. It's decently done version of a blizzard, because that is exactly what happens. Really bloody hard to see, and you get snow blind. For those of you who are not familiar with that type of environmental problems, snow blindness is actually quite detrimental if you're out in large-scale snow in the cold. If it doesn't freeze you, you can literally become blind. You know when you step into a room and it's like really bright outside, like daytime sunlight, and then you step into a dark building that's got like intentionally dimmed lights, like an auditorium or something like that? It's like stupid hard to see. It can go black, and then like 5 minutes later your eyes adjust. Well, that eyes adjusting process, you can actually temporarily damage your vision for a matter of like quite a while. Like you can be days before you can properly see. You spend too much time out in the snow because you're always looking down, and the sun on fresh white snow is basically effectively a glass shining right back in your face. It's hyper hard on the eyeballs. It's quite unpleasant, quite uncomfortable. Firewood, blizzard's over, and we're still at 212 stored firewood, so we basically managed to get through that blizzard without reducing the amount of firewood that we have. This is not great. Our storage places are not doing spectacular, capacity-wise. We've definitely gotten a lot of meat made, or processed. That's good. Still having issues with some typhoid and a lack of clothing. Now that's going to require that we introduce new farming, isn't it? Because we're going to need like flax fields and stuff, aren't we? I think if we put something up... What if we had the wall here? We're thinking of putting a wall up in here. Is this actually a apiary? Yeah. You know what? No, instead of dismantling it, I'm going to move this over to, like, here for now. Because I'll have a wall along here. And then we'll bring the wall straight in along this way, I think. Typhoid again. Jeepers. If we had this, how much can we do? 10 by... Can't do 13. We can do 12. So 12 by 12 is our biggest plot. That's actually a decent positioning. Okay, let's do that. And then the arborist is a little close. It's unfortunate. I'll slide him out of the way. Well, that's probably enough. Maybe we'll even slide it down here a little. But anyways, that guy's going to build trees around him. Plant trees around him. Get fruit trees. You, however, are going to need clearing done. They are going to clear during the winter? Good. Good, good. This is nice. Typhoid's not, but the rest is nice. Uh-oh. Lost the peoples. Lost a poop carrier. Don't want to lose your poop carriers. Then you get poop piled up. That's bad. Bad piles of poop. Not smiley ones. 50 planks needed there, 26 planks needed over here, and 9 planks needed over here just to get our buildings set up. Another 46 up in the barn. I think we'll prioritize the barn. It's coming into spring. Maybe now would be, it's the beginning of year 8. Now would be an okay time to put a cut in the video. We're at 92 population. We're just the beginning of year 7. We planted this giant field, and this is going to be our big flax field. Maybe it would be smarter to do separate ones, but I think I'm okay with one big field. See how that pans out anyways. And we're kind of planning to have walling come along here, just in the back side of the barn, and across until we can kind of close in the center of town-ish area. Like, probably down around these guys here will be the edge of it, and then go up like this, so that our wall will run somewhere around here, giving these houses access to this, but be outside the wall. So that's it for today, though. Thank you, everybody, so much for joining me. Hopefully we'll get to start working on our wall in the next episode. Have yourselves a great day. See you in game.